Hello and welcome, Aries, to your timeless reading, your timeless love reading. And I wanted to just say hello again because I feel like I've been missing in action after doing like so many days of astrological reads. And then I think it was like Monday that I uploaded what do they think about you? Pick a card, but I haven't done any of the astrology reads since I guess the weekend, and I feel like I've been missing in action. So today we are going to do a timeless read, okay? Timeless love. So whenever you feel the call to gravitate towards this video, then that's your time. So for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Tamra. You may have noticed that I changed the name here to Bohemian Mystic. Bohemian Magic. It was Sensual Mystic. So I still have a couple, days to play around with that. What I keep it as. I totally still ascribe to, finding enlightenment, even if you are still a sensual creature and being able to work through all that jazz. So it's just basically like a tantric path. But I honestly am such a bohemian soul, and I ascribe to people finding their own magic in life. And that also seems quite fitting, and it's a little less confrontational in terms of having to explain myself all the time. People always presume, because it's like sensual mystic, that I'm going to have some hypersexual channel or something, and I don't. I am reading tarot, and I'm talking about wisdom and spiritual wellness and growth. Hi, Karen. So I work with Vedic sidereal astrology, not Western tropical. Okay, so you're going to want to pause this for a quick minute if you don't know your Vedic chart. In terms of love, we usually read from Venus, okay, which is your love aspect of your chart, or we read from your moon, or we read from the rising, which is like the 3D physical manifestation. The sun sign is your soul knowing, and it's better for reading other parts of your chart, but when it comes to love and relationship, you really want to know either your moon, your rising, or your Venus in your Vedic chart, okay? And if you're cross-watching, same thing. If you want to figure out what your partner or the person you are crushing on is feeling, that type of thing, if you know their moon, well, you're going to get into their feels. If you want to see like what kind of magic is going to come out in the world, well then, you are going to want to check out the rising ascendant aspect of their chart or your chart. So let's get going. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. This is not meant to compensate for seeking professional help or using your own discrimination. I have to cover my butt, so I'm saying that. So Aries, hello. Much love to you. I'm working with Serpent Fire Tarot today, in case anybody's wondering what this deck is, and we're going to find out about your love situation. Please help a sister out, like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell. There's going to be hundreds of videos going up over the next month, and hopefully something delicious for you in the mix-up. So what is your situation right now? What is the situation for Aries right now? Remembering this is a timeless reading. Whenever you get to it, it's yours. Timeless love. Queen of Cups. Wear your heart on your sleeve. Okay. You might have water in your chart. Let's tilt this down, Aries. What is the challenge for Aries? The challenge for Aries. Ten of Cups, finding happiness, joy. Some of you guys are struggling with conception. Some of you guys are just struggling with your family right now. Okay. I see some type of Lovers in reverse and Seven of Swords in reverse. So I feel like there's been potentially, okay, and that's just a message for a few people that I have to shout out. There might have been some type of cheating situation or straying in the marriage. Okay, for a few. For others of you, it's just like you wear your heart on your sleeve. You're transmuting your emotions right now. The challenge is just wanting this Ten of Cups, this full happiness. a family. Some of you guys want a family. Okay, some of you guys are having trouble conceiving. Some of you guys are having trouble finding the person that you want to have a family with. Some of you are just struggling with the element of happiness and family right now. Let's see what's going on here. Let's go a little bit deeper. What is your energy in the situation, connection right now? Where are you sitting at, Aries? You're coming in as a Page of Cups. I feel like you're coming in apologizing to somebody. Okay, or you're making a small offer. Your back is towards the world though, so it's almost like you're turning inwards. I feel like if you are apologizing, it might kind of be like, I'm apologizing because it's the right thing to do, but I don't even know really how I feel about this apology right now. Their energy is coming in as the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, I think it's like you're making a small offer because you're looking for love, you're looking for family. You're looking to wear your heart on your sleeve and just give your love to somebody like you want that. And right now, the energy meeting you is divine timing. So for some of you guys, it's saying like in time, okay? In time could be 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months. I'm sure you don't want to hear that, but yeah, okay. Or maybe that's how long it'll take them to take this apology or offer before things kind of move forward. There was a specific situation that might only be like one person watching this where you strayed from the marriage and you are trying to make an apology, and well, they'll accept it in time. For most of you, though, the struggle is just finding happiness. Whoa. What you didn't know that you need to know, the Tower in reverse. Okay, so this Tower situation is coming to a completion. So whatever turmoil and tumultuous energy that's been about, okay, this is maybe how the other person is feeling or how you're feeling. It doesn't matter. It's coming to an end. It's going to be over. Spirit's advice. Okay. Spirit's advice is the Knight of Cups. But if you look at this, all right, we're going to get a little R-rated here. Okay. So some of you guys, Spirit's advice is you might be pregnant. I'm just saying. That might look like a certain piece of anatomy, and that might look like what comes out of that piece of anatomy, and that might look like a pregnancy. So Spirit's advice is some of you might get pregnant, and Spirit's advice is the challenge over your happiness is too much focus on trying to get pregnant. If you're trying to get pregnant and you're struggling to get pregnant, that can put you in such an overwhelmed mental state that it can really put a lot of strain on the relationship, and it can just put a strain on your health and all of these things all together. I've worked with so many women that couples really that have struggled to get pregnant, and a lot of the times getting into that rest or relaxed state is such a huge thing. But more importantly, just honoring the relationship that you're in and doing your best to have activities, do things that you can do that aren't all focused on that, and try and be intimate and playful still without that in your mind. I know that sounds like insane. It's like, how can we actually do that? Sometimes you need to just like get out of the house, get out of your town, like do something fun, playful, explorative that's not relative to that to get there. Some of you guys might find out that you're pregnant. Okay, speaking to multiple groups here. In the near future with this individual, I see an Ace of Wands, so there's going to be an offer. something passionate. Some kind of passionate offer is coming in, and that's kind of like, yeah, here with the Knight of Cups. Passionate offer, I guess they accept this apology, or they accept your Page of Cups, and they up it with an Ace of Wands. What's the long term with this individual? The Four of Cups. Okay, so in divine timing, some of you guys might end up marrying this person. Very interestingly enough, this could be your person. It could be a proposal in divine timing. For those of you that this wasn't an apology, or even if it is an apology, it looks like it, you know, it's the right time to make this offer of love. It's the right time to apologize. And it does lead to a union for many of you. Just feeling embraced, supported by this individual. Lots of youth here, lots of newness. Like again, here, the Page of Cups, your energy also might be like, I want a baby, right? So Page can symbolize children, and then beside the Ten of Cups, and then with this Knight of Wands here, okay, it could. I usually don't get that much of this in a reading. It's kind of maybe like a first with so many cards that are pointing to that. So I do believe that's a strong message for somebody. So Aries, if this resonates, great. If it doesn't, you might want to check out another element of your chart, or it just might not be your reading today, and that's totally fine. So for some of you guys, it looks like this person is going to lead to a union and perhaps a family, perhaps a pregnancy, perhaps, you know, just a new offer. Pregnancy doesn't always have to be about conception of a child either. It could be the conception of a life together, the conception of creative projects together. It could be all sorts of things, right? So let's get you an oracle card from the Work Your Light Oracle. You've got Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So that's a really beautiful card to get in respect to this relationship. So it started off feeling like, oh, is this rocky or what is this? And I'm just so amazed. Sometimes these things just turn right around. So I'm going to leave a link in the comments, and I want to just let you guys know that I have mini readings on right now for $25. So specific questions, ask as many questions as you'd like, and I will put them into a mini reading and upload them to a private link for you if you want like a full-on reading. So mini readings are $25. Full-on magical insights right now for a really in-depth kind of reading that's going to take about an hour. Those are $77. And I have a few books tomorrow, but I still have space and room. So if that's something that you are into, hit me up. Again, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you tomorrow, Aries.